For 20 years, after the assassins defeated the Templars in London, the city enjoyed a certain peace. Until the Autumn of Terror. In 1888, London is plunged into shadow and fear by a series of gruesome and unsolvable murders. The brothels of Whitechapel seem warm and safe by comparison to its streets, where prostitutes are being mutilated and left on grotesque display for the world to ogle. Jacob Fry hunts the elusive killer to bring an end to the terror of Jack the Ripper.
Get a move on, Mr. Finch. This is the story of a lifetime.
Mr. Weaversbrook, I know you have more of the Ripper's letters.
I told you to stay away from me.
Stop publishing his letters. You've turned an unknown miscreant into a legend, and that's exactly what he wants.
Jacob! Thank God I found you. It's the Ripper. He's done it again. Katie! Oh, he can't. No, he can't have. And Lizzie. Not both. Not in one night.
Nellie, remember what I said. Now go.
How many more assassins must die before you see the truth?
Only one more, Jack.
You should have believed, Jacob. Now, I will hunt you down.
I know you're there, Jack. The Master of Terror's afraid to show himself, is he?
I am your shadow, Jacob. I will gut every last one of them if that's the quickest way to you.
Come on, you monster! Let's be done with this!
Run all you like, Jacob. I will catch you. I need only follow your scent, the scent of a wounded animal. There is nowhere you can hide from me.
Stop! You want me, Jack? Come and kill me! This is not our way.
This is my creed. You cannot escape me. scurry back to your hole, little mouse. Going somewhere, Jacob?
Jack, you're sick.
Don't you see the irony, brother?
Jack!
Only you know who the Ripper is, but you can't tell a living soul because it would destroy you and the assassins. No, 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 no!
Jack! We can fix you.
Fix me? I am the solution.
Miss Fry?
Inspector Aberline. Why exactly have you had me escorted here?
My men and I have been hunting the Ripper around the clock for months now, and we've nothing to show for it. There's nothing I can tell the public.
What's the Ripper to do with me? My brother has had me summoned here from India. Can't this wait?
As far as I know, you may be the last assassin in London.
What do you mean? Where's Jacob?
I wish I knew. Your brother is nowhere to be found, even as an elusive shadow is committing the most hideous crimes this city has ever seen.
And you believe this is no coincidence?
The killer is selective and dispassionate and has left not a single trace of his passage. I've seen such a talent for assassination and avoiding detection only once before, when I worked with the two of you. And that is why your brother summoned you before he disappeared.
You think Jacob is dead?
I dare not believe it. But if he is, you may be the only person who can stop the Ripper now. Follow me.
When are you gonna stop that monster?
I'll take you to the site where the Ripper first struck.
Off his hands!
The journalists always seem to get the word first. We get there, they've trampled the evidence, and next day's headlines are dripping with blood. The few hundred yards between Flower and Dean Street have become so dangerous that even my best constables are afraid to patrol Whitechapel at night. Let's take a carriage, shall we? I'd rather not get egg on my face again today.
I'll drive. What has become of this borough?
Whitechapel is a cesspool of crime, Miss Fry, where terror reigns supreme. Elsewhere, the rich get richer, but here, the poor are living on the living, fighting to survive each day. Reporters share a view of Whitechapel as a lair of savages, monsters, and werewolves who hold honest citizens in a state of terror.
The Ripper's terror.
We are not far from where Mary Ann Nichols was murdered. I knew her as Polly. That's what her friends called her. But the woman who died here is not the woman I met a few times at the Frying Pan pub.
Then who was she?
I was hoping you could tell me. Go see for yourself.
This is where the Ripper committed his first murder. Was Miss Nichols' body identified?
Her husband hadn't seen her in 11 years. He barely glanced at the poor, mutilated woman before he had the gall to forgive her for what she'd done to him. The press reported widely that Miss Nichols' finger bore the mark of a ring. It was forcibly removed, and the same is true for his other victims. What did you discover?
Give me a moment. I found Miss Nichols' ring. An assassin's ring. She must have tossed it away during the struggle. A desperate act to protect the Brotherhood. You think they were targeted?
Yes. And the newspapers are accusing the police, me, of letting the first city of the world lapse into primeval savagery. I must take my leave, Miss Fry. I have other business in Whitechapel.
Good day, Inspector. Thank you for your discretion. I'll need to tackle Jack's influence over the gangs in London.
What's good for you?
Back away, now!
Back away, or you'll find trouble!
Inspector? The inquest mentions that Miss Nichols made quite a spectacle of her drunkenness on the night of her murder. Do you think Jacob may have put her up to it?
Bait, you mean? I don't know what to think anymore, Miss Fry. Jacob kept lodgings nearby, right in the heart of this cesspool. Be careful.
I will not fail you.
Back up!
Yes, you! Can you spare a penny?
One of your infernal machines. Where's the concern for our safety?
The most dangerous pub in London. What is this all about?
When I go over there, you'll wish you'd never been born.
The very best of London. Right now.
A letter?
Grand work the last job was. I'll give the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love...
So much blood. I hope it's not yours, brother. Weapons of intimidation. Much like those we learnt to use with our Indian brothers. The last time Henry, my brother, and I were together was in India. 15 years ago. When the photograph was taken, we stood facing a temple of Kali. And that's one of the boys Jacob brought to train with the Brotherhood. What did we call him? Jack the Lad. Reckless and roguish. Much like my brother. More signs? What am I not seeing? Kali the Destroyer. I gave this to you on your last visit to India.
There's a woman who can help. Unfortunately, she'll remind you of our childhood neighbor. If the Ripper
Unfortunately? What is Jacob trying to say? We loved old Nellie. Could he be referring to an unfortunate woman? Nellie may be in the brothel nearest Jacob's lodgings. I'll start there.
Right. Look sharp, lads.
This bomb will strike fear in their hearts. Let's hope this Nellie has news of you, and can lead me to the Ripper. If Jacob's former pupil is the Ripper, then he is our Ripper. I must catch him. That is quite the welcoming committee. One of these women must know Nellie.
The Prime Minister.
Pardon me, does Nellie work here?
Nellie?
Sir.
Afraid I can't say,
Indeed,
miss.
my dear. Very.
Do tell.
Come closer first.
Have you seen Nellie today?
What do you want with Nellie? Who are you? If you're a friend, then you may already be too late.
Where is she?
On her way to see Lady O. In the company of the brutes paid to keep us in line. Hurry if you want to catch her.
Now come nicely, Nellie. Lady O's expected you.
I don't want to. Let me go.
I need to find Nellie before something bad happens to her. Where did they go? Nellie is in grave danger. There's the carriage. Nellie must be inside the building.
You're a dead woman!
Nellie is in there somewhere. No doubt closely guarded. Don't be afraid.
Jacob's sister. We can't talk here, please. He'll kill me. She'll see to it.
Who?
Lady Owers. Jacob said you must kill her to find him.
Smile and be polite, or I'll tell the Ripper where you sleep, my beauties. Im Fry. Take Nellie and see to it that woman does not follow us.
Where did she go? That must be the carriage I'm after. Go on. Faster! Lady O is escaping. Come on! Lady Owers. Whoa! Nellie, I'm so sorry.
She used me as a decoy and fled to Owers Manor.
Hoping I'd cause your death, no doubt.
She knew you'd come, Miss Fry. Lady O is the Ripper's eyes and ears in London.
Kill her and Jack will be forced to show himself. Hey! I'll look in on you soon, Nellie, I promise. Lady Owers will be expecting me, and I would not want to disappoint her. Jack's terror over the prostitutes in London has to end.
Go away! What? There's nothing to fear. Settle down, you're fine. Where the fuck's she going? Stop her!
I'll find you.
That's all I need. Show me what you got.
Bury her in the garden, he says. Like a dog would bury a bone. It ain't right, I tell ya. What if I'm next?
We're expecting Miss Fry. Alert the men and be discreet about it. We're still running a business here. Come, drain my wine with honeyed lips, and I shall tell you a tale of unrequited love from the Orient.
You, get back to our guests. If Miss Fry doesn't slit our throats, the Ripper surely will.
Do we know what this Fry lady looks like?
Just kill any woman lurking around the manor with a weapon. If she turns out to be one of Lady O's girls trying to flee, we can blame it on the Ripper.
The Ripper?
Where'd she go?
Get Roger!
She dropped the guard!
She's an intruder!
Some woman sneak! I'll break you in half!
Stop her! Shot it, let's go!
Yeah! There she is!
She's something out
in here!
Point to say you gone!
Let's go.
You heard me? The only way that woman gets inside is over your dead bodies! If you're not careful, you'll all be dead before any of you see her face! Need I remind you that if something happens to Lady O, it's the end of everything we've worked for? I must go see to the lady.
Help! Help!
Act naturally.
Ah, damn bees!
Scream and it'll be your last.
All right, you got me. She's an intruder. The villain is here.
No noise, just walk. Quiet and I won't hurt you.
You bested me.
She's done with Miss Lily.
If you want to live, you don't have to make a sound.
It's my pleasure,
I like the way he thinks, miss.
Let's do this the easy way.
You bested me.
Hello. Are you ready to the crown? Buy this dolly a drink, will ya?
I don't want to hurt you. Walk. We're going to take a walk.
Have
you
mercy.
and I.
Hello, lovely. How's about a little fun with this Judy?
must confess I've not had the pleasure, Mr. Owers. But I'm told you have an extraordinary collection of curious literature.
Wait here, my dear boy. No member of our illustrious club can ignore...
She shouldn't be here! This won't end well for you.
Let's go for
Jesus.
a stroll.
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Call me Atropos. We're going to take
The oldest of the three fates. How intriguing. And where are you taking me?
Someplace private. I hear the lady has a lovely boudoir upstairs. Perhaps
Let
she'd
me
like
go.
to join
I'll
us.
tell you anything you want.
The lady does love a strong, mysterious woman.
Why don't we surprise her? Quiet and I won't hurt
I'll
you.
help you. Just let me go.
Mr. Fry, damn your bloody sister, and to hell with Jack.
Scream and it'll...
Darling, I have a most delicious surprise for you.
Not now, husband. Can you not see how occupied I am? I should thank you, Miss Fry. I fear death at the Ripper's hands far more than at yours.
What have you done with these men?
The Ripper is entertaining them presently. Mr. Weaversbrook will be joining them soon.
Let us hope Jack has not found you yet, Mr. Weaversbrook.
This is your last round! Cut your tongue out! Knock her down!
Some woman sneaks in! Get her now! There you are!
All Barry You'll regret that! I'll slice you open!
Don't be so stingy, mate. You're taking the piss. It's your third fag this week.
Hey, you!
Stop it! Look out! Bugger! Go tell Lady O.
You tell her. I need this job.
You do not want to... Why don't I come over?
This is gonna get rough.
Didn't you say someone else was on? Parliament, didn't you say someone?
I will cross this street!
Oh! That looks like a place I should stay clear of. Just because I'm over here don't mean I can't take care of you! Are you running from me? The edge is there!
Make me come on! She flew off! Move it!
When I get over there, I'll bleed you dry!
The hell is all that about?
Not where I would hide if I were her.
Miss Fry, please tell me you found the Ripper.
Murder at Oa's Manor.
People continue to be murdered on my watch. I cannot protect you or your Brotherhood forever. Witnesses saw someone matching your description. I should lock you up.
Weaver's Brook Publishing. The man from the photograph at the manor, he owns his paper.
Miss Fry!
I will catch the Ripper, Inspector. But first, you must help me find Weaver's Brook before he does.
This way. You must not be seen. I believe Mr. Weaver's Brook has a residence near St. Paul's. Now go.
I'm so hungry too! If I die, I want you to eat me.
Mr. Weaver's Brook is my best lead. And thanks to the Inspector, the police aren't hunting for me yet. I must be careful not to anger or harm any policemen, if I want to keep them on my side.
You're not getting...
Here's right there!
I'll cut your tongue out!
Don't let her recover!
She's down here! I'm here! She took off! Let's get going!
I'm sorry. Whatever I did to deserve... What do you want?
I'm hunting Jack the Ripper.
No! Stay away! He sees and hears everything!
My name is Evie Fry. I'm here to help...
Mr. Jacob Fry's sister?
Yes. What happened to these men?
Gone. Taken. Dead. Please. The Ripper has my son. He will kill him.
I will find your son and bring him home, sir. But first you must come with me. Now.
I'll accompany you to the location where my son was last seen.
What can you tell me about the letters?
I showed the one signed Jack the Ripper to the police. Of the hundreds they had examined, this one rang the most true, and so we printed it. The Yard was desperate. Still is.
They hoped someone would identify the handwriting.
No one did. Then I received this.
You thought yourself very clever, I reckon, when you informed the police. I see your little game, and I mean to finish you and send your ears to your wife, if you will. If you do, I will finish you. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper.
I published 2 more until Mr. Fry and my son convinced me to stop, in spite of the risk. My boy was a brilliant journalist, and now he is lost to me.
Did you learn anything from the letters that might help us?
I know only that they are real, and that the demon has got my boy.
Fear is a powerful weapon. It makes us irrational and tears us apart. Jack crafted those letters to do just that. We can't let him win.
You sound as if you know this monster. We're here. One of my reporters was nearly beaten to death trying to look into my son's disappearance, just up ahead, on those docks.
Wait here, Mr. Weaversbrook. I will be back with good news before you know it.
The Weaversbrook lad is on board.
Good. Mr. Jack will be pleased.
Some Tory bastard. One of Lady O's girls is taking care of him now.
I could do with a proper bit of jam myself.
Orders are to send lads to the pickup if anything goes sour down here.
Billy's watching the docks. He'll warn them.
I should scare some more information out of Jack's lieutenants. If I can find one.
Intruder! She's right there! Should have just stayed at home. I don't need to do this. You better hope I never find you. Stayed in bed today. Gotcha! The season is coming! Get down, or I'll shoot! 5 minutes apiece. Thanks,
You over there! What's gotten into you?
Someone knows what happened here. She was here. Where's she now?
Turn around and have a nice bloody day! Over there.
There's nothing here for you but a pounding. Great. What's going on? What? I could have sworn she was here.
To me.
Let's put you to bed.
I know a dead body when I see one.
Oh! Wait! I'll do what you want. Please. Spare my life. I don't want to die. Dying scares me more than anything. Please. Oh, I'm sick. We should let the coppers settle this.
Where's your face in? There she is!
Kill me. It's Mr. Jack. He uses the old prison ships to keep his family in. You dare face
Stop! Say you're gone!
I need to pay an urgent visit to these Hulk prison ships. Right after I find Mr. Weaversbrook's son.
There's a trespasser out!
I'll just eat these for you. What was that?
I think I should just leave.
Intruder! She's right there! You think you can take Can't bear it! Please! Not this!
Many thanks. Miss...
Friar, your father sent me.
And he will reward you handsomely for your bravery.
It's you who should be commended. Did you discover anything that could help me stop the Ripper?
My kidnappers called him...
Thank you. Be safe, Mr. Weaversbrook.